Hi everyone, my name is Anshin B. Kelly, and I'm a traditional healer and midwife. To begin, I want to say that it is rather difficult to encapsulate what it is a traditional midwife does and is, but I'm going to do my best. Most of my experience, what traditional midwifery is, and all my work that I have done to help preserve the ancient practice, you will find on my websites. Traditional healing and midwifery are the most ancient forms of healing and midwifery in human history in the world. Many of us come from, well, most of us actually come from long lines of healers and traditional cultures from around the world, and have essentially been able to preserve and even unearth the buried sacred practices of our ancestors and their healing practices, as well as traditional midwifery practices. For the vast majority of my career, I have been helping women and their families, and of course their babies, through their pregnancy and birth journeys. And most of these women and their families are women who have limited to no access to any kind of medical care and or other health care. The vast majority of my work will continue to be that, but in recent years I have expanded my practice to women and families in more normal situations, and I have established pricing and different various services that reflect what it is a traditional midwife should make. I say should because traditional midwifery still comes under periodic, very often very intense legal and medical attacks. And a huge part of my work is establishing literature and precedent for people being able to become more aware and educated and grounded in the actual truth and rights of traditional healers and midwives, and therefore the ancient practice at large. Essentially, the modern world, especially the modern West, is grounded in, or is practiced and indoctrinated in this concept that holding the spiritual and the physical aspects of things away from each other is stronger than holding them together. Whereas the ancient world and the ancient practices of healing, and therefore traditional midwifery especially, we know that the strength of healing and midwifery lies in the holding together of the spiritual and physical aspects of healing and childbirth and life on earth in general. It is my firm belief that women in the Western world, especially, the modern Western world, especially, desperately need the grounded and rooted ancient practices, philosophies, and rites of passage and initiation that only true traditional midwives and healers can provide, are equipped to provide. Thank you so much for watching.